We really wanted to create like a strong relationship between the music and the visuals. The song starts off with just the singer talking, so there's no music, no background, anything, and that really creates a sense of mystery. So the listener immediately wants to know how the song progresses. So we wanted to do something similar to match that with the opening sequence. So we had our main character Alice just walking through the streets with smeared makeup, like ragged clothes, in the early hours of the morning, and there's no backstory to this or no explanation. So immediately, I think that will entice our audience to want to keep on watching and find out more about this enigma character. 2 minutes in from the song, it switches from very like heavy, fast-paced, fast-tempo song into this like eerie, like melodic section of the song to replicate this with our visuals. But there's a bit where the guitar slides, and we match this with the camera zooming into Mag's eye at the same sort of speed, and this is going to replicate sort of dreamlike state. So she's having a sort of an epiphany in this quiet part of what appears to be her mind, and yeah, and then it guitar slides back up and the music bang fast paced again. Yeah, I think our editing does actually reflect the structure changes of the song quite well. At the beginning, about 10 seconds in, the song drops into this real heavy, angry, fast paced track, and our editing, which has been building up to this point, suddenly hits this frantic, fast paced action, action, action. There's a bit about 50 odd seconds in, I think, and all the music stops, and there's just the singer by himself. He says, "The words you hear are lies." Now, this is quite drawn out, but to reflect this, we've actually done a drawn out shot, which is an arc shot, which is a 360-degree shot round Alice's head, and in the middle it cuts to the same shot, but Alice is actually now in the squat. And at this point in the song as well, it transforms into a different like tone and rhythm and key change. So to reflect that, we've done that transformation sequence there because that's where the song changes. After a lot of research, we chose our locations quite carefully. So, for instance, at the beginning, you see Alice come home to this nice, like middle, sort of working middle class house that's nicely decorated and really looks like a family home. And we use this to show where she's gone from to where she ends up. So the real contrast of that house and the squat, and that she's choosing to live there over her family because things are so messed up. And this like it's like this tiny, bare, dilapidated squat room. And we wanted to really use this for our band so we could integrate them into our narrative because this sort of real gritty, dirty style is not only does it match our genre of music, but also we're using TV drama and lots. So, for instance, Coronation Street is intertextual links. So this gritty sort of soap drama effect, it really adds to that for the mise en scène. Uh, in terms of our band giving like a confident performance, well, for starters, our band cancelled with us on the day because we were going to shoot with the actual All She Wrote, the band who made the song. So this would have made life a lot easier. But we got an email at 1 o'clock in the morning from them telling they couldn't make it for our shoot day, so we were very much stuck. But luckily, they'd bailed on us once before, and we thought we weren't going to be able to use them. So we were in contact with my friends Sean and Harry, and we'd sent them the song a couple of weeks previously to learn because we thought we'd be using them. And so we rang them up on the day, and luckily they were available to come down and shoot with us. I stood in for the role of lead guitarist and lead vocalist. It's my coursework, and so I really know what performance I want out of myself. And I also knew the song like the back of my hand, so it wasn't really a worry of how to play it on guitar or how or lip syncing the words. so I could really concentrate on my performance as the front man of this band. So yeah, I think due to the fact that we did give the Harry and Sean the songs before, they also gave a quite a confidence before performance because they had rehearsed it previously. And Sean is a musician. He plays up at college. He does a music course, so he's really used to performing in front of people. And Harry's been in numerous bands, some with me, so I knew he'd give a great performance on the drums. In terms of the props we used, we really tried to cut down on the amount of props we used because um, in this genre of music and the genre of music video, overdressing the set really detracts from the music and the music video itself. For the props we did use, it was namely the instruments, and I happen to have two gig standard amps at my house, so that was really helpful in dressing up the set. I made sure the actors I chose to be in the band all had their own instruments. So Harry brought his own drum kit and drumsticks along, and Sean brought his own bass, and I had my own guitar. So yeah, that was really handy in dressing it up to look as if it was a band performance. Apart from that, we had real limited props. I mean, there was like the mattress in Mag's room, and I think there was some cigarettes in there, and luckily, the actor that plays Alice, Mag, smokes anyway, so we could get her to smoke on screen, and that was really effective with the sort of gritty theme we're going for.